Orioles have won 8 in a row, Jake. It is their longest single-season winning streak since 2005.
Eesh.
They had, I think, 3 walk-offs in this streak. They sweep the Angels. Like I said, they're starting pitching in the last 22 games since June 16th has the lowest starter ERA in baseball at 2.50. And they're 5th in reliever ERA in that same stretch. I was reading up on what they're saying is the difference from this team and last year. And Wells, the pitcher, and Hyde, they both mentioned the vibe in the dugout, saying that the older guys, and Rougned Odor's there, and he is a vibe in the dugout guy, and they did credit him and some of the older guys that feel more like established now. So with this younger crew, they are now big brother, and like this is how it happens. And they're just saying that they're holding each other accountable. They're happy. They're having fun. They're cheering and loud. And that's like what they really credit to. I know the pitching's been great. They traded away some relievers. They've been building up relievers. And then what I really liked was looking at the fans in the stands because they were going through baseball emotions, which you don't see a lot. Like on their feet, clapping with every pitch, kind of living and dying. They weren't just like surprised by a nice win or then like shrugging off another loss. And they had bucket hat night, floppy hat night, and it was like a good visual. And I will once again tell you, Cedric Mullins is one of the most fun baseball players to watch.
Agree. Yeah, man, it's a great baseball city. It's why I was so rowdy against the Orioles lining up looking like they were going to have another awful season. And they've gone, man, and kudos to them. I know you said their bullpen's been 5th in that time frame. They're also 5th on the year. I mean, Jorge Lopez is going to the All-Star game, and he's been one of the best closers in baseball. They have 6 guys at the top of their lineup who are MLB good at bats. Mullins, Mancini, Santander, Mountcastle, Hayes, and Rushman. And then from that, when they're getting starting pitching performances, they have 4 or 5 guys they like at the back end of their bullpen. And, man, energy is a real thing. Belief is a real thing. And they have it right now. So in what's the toughest division in baseball, like we would not bat an eye if the Orioles were the worst record in the AL right now. We wouldn't. We'd say the Yankees are having an all-time year. Sox, Rays, and Jays are all in the wild card. Here are the Orioles 2 games back of the Toronto Blue Jays, one of the AL favorites coming into this year. Incredible. Brandon Hyde, the manager, deserves a ton of love and respect. He went through a couple really bad Orioles years, a couple 100-loss seasons in between with the COVID year sandwiched in. They could have easily been on path for that again. I thought they were. And they are not. All the credit in the world to Baltimore. Good energy in the stadium. And, yeah, I think on a different scale, I think their fans are kind of doing the 2017 Yankees thing a little bit. You got a little house money. They didn't think they were going to have anything to root for this year. Instead, they got a bunch of young guys they like. They're winning ball games. It's a great time to be in the stands and be more.